Hi Jack. Once again, back with another one. This time it's a backhand bottom turn. We did talk about the aim of the day was to work on our bottom turns, and in the backhand bottom turn it's really important you get super low. You lean over on the inside rail just like in forehand bottom turn. And if we look at our model here, left hand side, you can see that he has got himself basically reaching out, whoops, probably went too far there, reaching out towards the water, and his other arm is straight up there like that. Now if I look at your situation here, your arm, it's not a great video and I apologise for that, but your arm is down here and your back arm is actually still down by your body down here as well. So that T position that I talk about here is really, really imperative that you get that T position. So you need to lean over your rail in the inside and reach to touch the water. If you look at our model, and I'll just get rid of that mess I made there, but anyway, I'll get rid of the drawing there, and if you have a look, what happens is he's actually touching the water. You have a look right here, I'll just grab that little target spot there for you. You see that he's actually touching the water right there with his hand. Now, for you to do that, you've obviously got to get a lot lower. And so, if I look at my model's body shape, it's basically super low here. It's pretty bad drawing anyway. Whereas you are really tall, so if I look at there, there's not much bend in your body. Maybe a slight bend there, but that our model has got a super low position, and his backside's nearly hitting the water, and that's what you need to be doing. So I think that's the most important thing. And when you look as we move through the clip, you'll actually see that because of that, our model is able to hit fairly high and tight once again, whereas you unfortunately don't quite get there. And I'll play it through for you and have a look. So you can see how high and tight he is. If we just freeze it there, my model's come up straight up here. If you follow that laser, look at that little thing straight up there, whereas you sort of came, whoops, where am I? You sort of came in here like a really flat section. Actually, it might be better with a line. I've just grabbed the line if I can get it. There it is. So if I look at the line that he's drawn, it's straight up here. Nope, then we do it. Let's draw again. So if I look at the line that's gone straight up here, and your line of hitting the top is an angle really flat like that. So, here's the difference. Because of the low bottom turn and the correct technique, our model is able to get the board high and tight, which remember is always ideal when it comes to the judging criteria. I'll just play it through and we'll get to the end of the clip and we'll have a look. Basically, that's, and I guess that's really what happens is he gets to the end and we lose you out of frame a little bit there. You get a couple more situations and a couple more turns, but finishing off through there. A little bit of a chop up there. So mate, all I can say is you need to get nice and low, and you can see that our model's getting ready to do another backhand bottom turn again, and getting ready to compress and get low. You've got to get low, you've got to get your arms in that T position, and you've got to try and nearly touch the water with your right arm. Hope that helps, and I'll catch you soon.